Okay, so I actually wasn't planning to do a video today, but I decided to check out the test plays for Phantom Forces as I usually do, maybe every couple of days or so, to see if they've added anything new. And what do you know? They have. So I know what you're thinking. Oh my god, Steven, that's so stupid. That's just the TEC-9. You're lying clickbait scammer, and I'm unsubscribing. But no, this is a new gun. Let me show you. So you got your TEC-9, right? You know, TEC-9. Everyone knows about it. 20 round magazine, fully automatic, decent enough damage, and well enough accuracy, I guess. But we have this here now, the KG-99. What's the difference between this? You see that right there? Boom. Semi-automatic TEC-9. Now, what are the benefits of having a semi-automatic TEC-9? Honestly, I do not know. And honestly, looking at the stats, it's not much better than the TEC-9 either. You can see here for the TEC-9, let me take off the suppressor there, 28 max damage with 20 minimum damage versus 30 max damage with 19 minimum. So if anything, you're getting the tiniest bit better performance, close range, and worse long range performance, at the cost of obviously having a semi-automatic TEC-9. You're losing fire rate as well. The TEC-9 has 1500 RPM and the KG-99 has 850. So I'll click as fast as I can. Hold on. So you're just getting a slower, weaker TEC-9, basically. It feels really wrong to be using a TEC-9 semi-automatic because like the sound for it, it's nice, but it makes it sound really weak. That combined with the fact that muscle memory tells me to hold left click when I see someone while holding this. I mean, sure, it's working good enough, I guess, as a secondary, but there's so many better options than this. There's just no point in using this thing. This thing is so useless. Honestly, I do want to give a little bit of criticism here because I like the fact that they're adding a bunch of unique guns. Sorry, I'm getting distracted right now. But at the same time, why add this whenever they could be working on, you know, an M1 Garand or a Browning or something? I mean, they're adding the STG-44. I'd hope that they're adding a bunch of other World War II guns as well. But no, instead they add a freaking semi-automatic TEC-9. Like, why? Why would they do this? I don't understand. Honestly, they should just add, why not Zip 22 Part 2, the Zip 23? At this point, anything goes. I cannot get over the fact that there is a semi-automatic TEC-9 with like half the fire rate, basically worse damage. It just doesn't make sense to me. It literally... Okay, you know what? Let's have a direct comparison here. All right, so whatever this thing's called, the GS99 or whatever. Kill. Okay, cool. Now let's try the ye old TEC-9. There we go. Kill instantly. Boom. Got over here. 2 kills. Let's go. Maybe 3 kills? Let's go. 3 kills right there. Boom. 4 kills. 5 kills right there. Basically a multi-kill. Well, the game just ended, and of course we lost by like, what, 1 point or something? So you do get a little bit more ammo with the KG-99, right? You get like an extra 40 rounds, and technically, yes, you get better accuracy, whatever. But this just does not need to exist. This is literally the same thing with the AK-12C and the AKU-12. It's like the same thing. I mean, besides the fact that these are both fully automatic. Why? Why does this need to exist? Okay, I haven't looked at the attachments yet, so let's do that. Let's actually buy some attachments. Let's get this thing working a little bit. Should we go with the muzzle booster? How does the long barrel just worsen everything and then does nothing else? Incredible. What a gun. Let's do compensator, full stock, and we'll go for, you know what, extended magazine. What the hey? There we go. Fully decked out KG-99. Oh, not this map again. Oh god, I forgot that this map existed. Well, there's 1 kill, I guess. But the thing is, you get so much better performance with just using the TEC-9. Just use the TEC-9. Oh, why do they have to do this? So, I mean, sure, you know, I'm getting a couple of kills with it here and there. That's fine. But you know what would give me more kills? The TEC-9. That's right. Oh my god, dude, the long-range performance for this thing is terrible. Just to be sure about that, I'm just gonna get the long barrel, just to, you know, it doesn't show that any stats are increased, but they just added this, I guess, so. I gotta say, though, I do like the way that it looks. It does look pretty cool. But you know what else looks like this, though? The TEC-9. I don't even know, dude. I don't understand. So let me show you. TEC-9? Good. The 2 different types of Makarov. Sure, they're pretty similar, but, you know, they're unique in their own right. Good choices. And then this just... It doesn't even have a trigger, man. What is going on? Actually, the TEC-9 doesn't either. What's going on here? So this does have a slightly better torso multiplier of 1.1 over the TEC-9. So, I mean, do with that what you will, I guess. It just seems to me, personally, like such a useless addition whenever they could be working on something so much better than this. Why make a duplicate of a gun and make it worse whenever you could be making more unique, more cool stuff that people really want to see? Personally, that's just where I'm at with this because I've been checking the test plays pretty frequently because I want to see some new stuff. I mean, they have a ton of guns. I get that. And unfortunately, because of how old the game is, there's really not too much more that they can add other than more guns, more maps, and stuff like that. Maybe equipment one day, you know, if they ever decide to do that. But there's just so many cooler things that they could be adding than this. And that it kind of bums me out a little bit. I gotta be honest. There are so many people over there. What am I supposed to do? But you know what I could have done? I could have used the TEC-9. Okay, there's 2 kills there. 3 kills. Uh-oh. Okay, 4 with an assist. Let's go. I mean, okay. So, I've kind of given myself a little bit to use this, and I don't hate it. I mean, they could have put the same stats into something like a Tokarev. Maybe not the 20-round magazine or the 32-round extended magazine necessarily, but, you know, all the other stuff on it, I guess. The only game that I've ever seen a Tokarev in is Call of Duty World at War. That would have made for a really nice, you know, not too often seen gun. Stat-wise, I guess it's okay, but I hate to sound like a broken record, but I just don't understand why they would have done this. I wonder, is there a fully automatic conversion for this? No, it doesn't look like it, but I'm going to try out the hollow point conversion. Unfortunately, I do lose the 30-round magazine for this, or 32-round magazine. And look, the range damage goes absolutely to nothing. If I blinked at somebody, it would do more damage than this thing. But at close range, it might be okay. So after weeks of waiting and checking for new content in the test place, since they added the STG-44, they have added this. Was I kind of hoping for more? I'd say probably so. I mean, I definitely am glad that they're adding more secondaries as a whole. But I feel like they could have made a better choice as to what gun they could have added as a secondary. I mean, the 2 Makarovs, they're awesome. Glad to see that. The Rama thing, I know that's not a secondary, but that's cool. MG42, nice. STG, glad to see that in the test place. But this is just kind of a puzzling thing for me. But I hold no choice over the matter. I don't know any stylist people. I'm just a guy who plays the game. That's literally it. So I have no say in this, but, you know, this is just kind of my 2 cents on this. I actually didn't even use this thing until I hopped in the test place. I wasn't thinking of doing a video today because I felt really sick this morning. But I thought you guys kind of have to see this because this is kind of interesting. Ouch, that was really loud. But I mean, you know, it's a thing. It exists, and we just kind of have to live with it now. If you were given the chance to add one gun to Phantom Forces, I kind of want to know what you'd add. I watch a ton of Forgotten Weapons, and there's all kinds of really unique historical stuff that I love to see, and some of the stuff in there that I think would even be really cool if they added it to Phantom Forces. So I'd like to know, what type of stuff would you like to see in the game? Or if there's a certain location that you'd like to see, I'd love to know what that would be too. So make sure that you leave that in the comment section below. I'd also kind of like to know what your thoughts are on the fact that they're adding, again, a semi-automatic TEC-9 to the game. At this point, let's just add the 22 conversion of the TEC-9. How about that? But yeah. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you'd like to see more content like this, make sure that you subscribe. I'd really appreciate that. But in the meantime, make sure that you guys keep yourself healthy, stay safe, and be mindful of the people around you. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace. Oh, there he is.
He's so slow.
He's lagging so bad. Poor guy probably got the Roblox Chromebook. Oh my God. I can't. Look at him. He's still holding the jetpack, but it's not there.